back to my channel, Live Love Lloyd, and today, as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how I prep my hair for the slayage and the layage. So lovies, if you want to see how I prepped my hair for the slayage and the layage, y'all already know what to do. Keep on watching. Okay, so I'm starting off on freshly washed and blow dried hair. As you can see, I'm just going to finish this section on camera. I'm spraying my leave-in conditioner, which is, it's a 10. This helps repairs dry damaged hair, adds shine, detangles, controls frizz, seals and protects hair color, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances natural body, and flat iron spray and thermal protector. So this it's a 10 spray is amazing. So I just spray that in my hair, and I like to preen it. I make sure that the spray penetrates the strands of my hair. After that, I go in with my oil, and I just use that to seal in the leave-in conditioner. Then I go in with my blow dryer, as you can see, and I just put that on my roots. I put the setting on low at first, and then after I feel like it has been blow dried enough, then I go ahead and change it to high. I really enjoy using this blow dryer. Literally, it is the best blow dryer I have ever got my hands on. It just does everything I need it to do for my hair. Just look at my hair. Like, if I wanted to pass a flat iron through it, I could, because the blow dryer gets my hair really straight. I bought this blow dryer on Black Friday, and I believe I paid around $25 or $28 for it. It's still definitely worth it. So I banded my hair, then I went to bed because I was extra tired. Right now I am listening to Les Brown, Make Your Life the Best It Can Be. He is one of the best motivational speakers. If you guys aren't aware of Les Brown, y'all need to get up on it, because when I tell y'all, he speaks that. He speaks it. He makes you want to get up off your ass and do what you gotta do, sis. All right. So just here you can see I'm parting my hair into 4 sections. And your parts don't have to be straight, but for the most part, get them as neat as you can possibly get them. So I'm going to part my hair into 4 sections, as you can see, and I'm going to put 2 braids in. I'm going to put 4 braids in the back, and I'm going to be putting 4 braids in the front as well. Some big doofy cornrows, but they lay flat. They can be big and doofy, but just make sure that they lay flat where your wig can sit on it and not look like, you know, it's sitting a little bit too high, like it's on top of a mountain. Back in the day, I used to put my hair in box braids, and that's how I would wear my hair underneath my wig, because with box braids, I would wash my hair in the box braids. I would oil my scalp in the box braids, but that was in the very beginning of my natural journey. My hair is much longer, and honestly, the longer it gets, the more tedious it gets to take care of it, and I'm not trying to sit down and braid my hair in box braids for 5 freaking hours. So this do. So I add 4 braids to the back, and it's going to be 4 braids in the front. After that, I'm going to put on my stocking cap. My stocking cap is just a regular black stocking cap. I don't really care about the color too much, because yeah, it doesn't show either which way. And then to protect my edges, what I like to use is my Roberts Diamond Bond Protective Shield in clear, and this stuff just does the job for me. Most people like to use Got2b, and they like to use the spray. However, I don't have time for that, and I sweat a lot, and when I sweat, it still lifts up the glue, the spray. It just doesn't work for me. So I just like to use this to protect my edges. It's very easy. You put it on, as you can see, you blow dry it, you smooth your hair. You put it on, you mold your hair, you blow dry it, and then if you want, you can go in with another layer like I'm doing right here. And this just literally protects my edges. Nothing penetrates it, and the way to remove it is by wetting it with full water for about a good 15 to 20 minutes. So I know that when I put this Diamond Bond Protecting Shield on my edges, I know that nothing is going to touch my edges. As you can see, it is fully dry and it's not going anywhere. The stocking cap is in place. Hello. As you can see, ladies, y'all need to try this. Y'all need to try this. This is the Hair Topic Wide Lace Hand Tied Human Hair Blend No Parts Wig. It is, the style is HB Brazilian Wide Lace 511 and the color is 99J. I just enjoy this hair color, y'all. Like, look at it, it's so gorgeous. And look at the lace. Like, the lace looks so good for it to be a human blend hair. It looks really, really good. Next, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal concealer, and then I'm taking my Protective Shield Bond. I'm going to mix those two together, and what that does is it locks in and it covers the knots on my lace. I don't have time for the developer and the powder and the foil and all that extra. No, sis, I do not have time for that. I just like to put it on and go. So this is a faster way, and it actually lasts a very, very long time, and you don't have to worry about making any mistakes and having to try it all over again. No, sis, just mix your concealer, mix your protective shield, put it on the lace, and you're good to go. So after cutting off my lace, I am going to take my favorite wig glue, which is the Isha Luxury Absolute Water Resistant Bond Glue. Y'all, this glue is like the shiznai, literally. So I just put it on in like little small sections. I'll put it on in the middle, then I'll put it on at the edges, and then I will evenly spread it around my edges. And I really like this glue because firstly, you don't even have to blow dry it. All you need to do is let it sit there and let it work its magic. Give it about a minute or two. Once it's completely dried on its own, that's when you go ahead and lay that wig down, as you can see right here. And I take one of my old makeup brushes. I don't have it's broken, so I like to use that to lay that wig down. And baby, once she is down, she is down. She ain't coming up. She ain't coming up. And I really enjoy this wig because I like to work out. I exercise 3 to 4 times a week, so I need a glue that is going to make sure that my lace is laid and slayed. Okay, honey? Laid and slayed. So as you can see, I'm just literally pressing my hair down with the stick, making sure that everything is in place just the way I like it. And I'm adding more glue if necessary, just a little bit more. So I'm going to now part out some of the baby hairs. And I like to do this because I'm going to then press in between the baby hairs to make sure that the lace is sinking into my scalp so that you don't see any lace at all. So this is another trick. because this is a human hair blend, the fibers are pretty strong, which is a really good thing because I find that the hair doesn't shed from the front of the wig like a normal natural wig. A lot of hair sheds in the front of the wig usually, but for this to be a blend, no hair is really shedding from the front of the wig. And here I'm just using my Got To Be glue and my old toothbrush, my handy dandy toothbrush. I only use this to lay my edges, and sis be doing the job. And I think that's pretty much about it. So I'm gonna stop talking and let y'all enjoy the rest of the video. So this is the finished look. I am coming to you days later. I think I put this hair in I want to say a week ago. So yeah, I put this hair in a week ago, and this is what the hair is looking like now. I really like this hair. First, I'm gonna start off with the hair color. The hair color is bomb diggity dots kazam. Like, it's so beautiful. I haven't seen a hair color like it. I mean, I have seen this hair color on one person, and that person I saw it on was Zanique, which is Tiny's from Escape daughter. So I saw this hair color on her, and really and truly this lighting is not even doing the hair color justice, because when the sun hits it, it's even more beautiful. But I love the hair color, so that's amazing. That's a plus. My boyfriend has been wanting me to try reddish hair for the longest, but I told him I'm definitely not bleaching my natural hair, so wigs it will be. So yeah, the hair color is bomb. Now, as far as it being a mixed wig, mainly synthetic wig, it's bomb. For what I think you should be getting for a synthetic wig, I think the quality is really good. The curl pattern lasts for quite some time. The only thing is that the hair does shed a lot. To the touch, it sheds. Like, so if I'm doing this, as you can see, there will be a few strands like this that I can pull out. I don't know if you can see it, but that's it. But as far as combing it, I don't comb this hair while it is dry at all. I only comb it while it is damp. And one of the good things that I really like about this wig is that I found that when I sprayed my leave-in conditioner or used an actual conditioner, it actually got really soft to the touch and made it easier to comb. But like I said, the hair does shed, so combing through it, you'll see more strands than I just showed you. But for the most part, it's a really good wig. I mean, it's a synthetic wig. It's a synthetic blend wig. So I didn't try to flat iron it. I didn't try to curl it or anything. The one thing I have noticed is that even though this hair sheds a lot, the frontal part of the hair has not come out at all. No hair, not from the baby hair, nothing. No hair has come out. And we all know, ladies, that when we wear the real frontals, your baby hair is bound to be bald. If you play with that shit almost every day, your baby hairs is bound to be bald in the next 5 months of that wig. Not saying that you're wearing your wig 5 months straight, absolutely not. I hope you're not. But yeah, back to what I'm saying, like, your wig is going to be bald if you're playing with it. But because this is synthetic fibers, the strands are a little bit stronger. Even though they're shedding from the root, they're not shedding from, like, they're not popping, they're not breaking. So it's coming, literally coming from the root. So all that tells me is that they need to maybe sew it a little bit, go over the stitches a little bit more. And I can actually do that on my sewing machine. I can actually do that on my sewing machine, so it's not a problem for me. But I know that the frontal is good. The hairs aren't going anywhere because the fibers are strong. So that's the one thing I do like about wearing a synthetic wig. This is my first time wearing a synthetic wig, and listen, a motherfucker came through, okay? But that concludes this video, lovies. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys try out this wig if you find that it is beautiful, because listen, it is. Don't forget to rate, comment, like, subscribe, share, and also go follow me on my Instagram page at livelovelloyd, and also go follow my business page at 301 Style. And am I forgetting anything else? No. Until next time, I love y'all. Always remember to live, love you. Bye, guys.